Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a exclusive OR gate using nothing but NAND gates. So you can see there's 4 of them here. So I only need 1 chip still. I have 4 on 1 chip. So again, first thing I did was my ground and my power. But this time, my ground here, I put it on this long strip, so this whole strip is my ground. Same thing with my positive 5 volts. I put that here, so this whole strip is positive 5 volts. So just from there to there. So you just do 1 wire at a time. So I got 2 inputs. So the first input goes to the first NAND gate and also to the second NAND gate. So I'm going to have 2 wires coming off my first input and 2 wires coming off my second input. So my input, you can call this on A and B. So I got 2 wires, one going to each NAND gate. So no matter which ones you use, I use the top one in this case because it's right here. So got my first input to pin 13, the other one going down to the bottom. So like I said, you got then the output of this first one goes to both to the next ones. It gets a little tricky. You can see these are my 2 inputs, A and B, on my one of my NAND gates, and the output goes to the next NAND gate. That's what this little tiny jumper is here. But the output of here is going to the input of here. So that's what this little jumper wire is here. Same thing on the top. I have the output of this one going to the input of this one. As you can see, the output of the first one goes to the input of the next 2. So I got a little jumper here. It's a little tricky, a little tight, but I was using needle nose and a magnifying glass to get that in there like that. But no big deal. And you just keep following through. Then you just keep going through. I'm going to show you this later, but all right. So here's my truth table for my exclusive NOR gate. I got, you see, if I have 0 0, I have 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0. So I got my power on. I have 0 0, no output. So if I go 0 1, I have an output. I shut that off. I have 1 0. I have an output. If I have 1 1, no output, as you can see here. But let me show you how this works. I got 4 diagrams here, all the same one. So I have 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, and 1 1. So you just follow through. So I have 0 0 to my first NAND gate. As you can see, if I have 0 0, I have a 1. So I have a 1 here for my output from my first one. So follow this input here to the next input. A gets 0 to this one and this one. So you just follow through. Then the output of this one goes here. So I have 0 1, 0 1. I have a 1. So I have a 1 here. Just keep following through. Same thing. Now I have a 1 1. So if I have a 1 1, I have a 0. I have a 0 as my output. And you can do that to all 4 scenarios. 0 1. Follow through. 0 0. Like I say, you just do 1 at a time. As you can see, I have 0 1. I got a 1. 0 1. I got a 1. So you just keep doing it one by one. It's pretty easy, a little tedious, but, and so on and so forth. And you do it all 4 scenarios. But when I was building this, as you build this, it's a little complicated. So what I was, and it took me about 10 minutes to build that. So as you do, you get the first input like this, you highlight it. Once you do one wire, you highlight it so you don't get confused. The next wire, you just highlight it again. As you do one wire, you just keep highlighting it, so you know what you did, because this does get a little tight. It's confusing what you did or did not do. So this is the best way to go. Just print it out or copy it one at a time. No big deal. And that's that. So